Hey guys, we are checking out Komplete packages, Komplete 14, and this is the cyber season. So I thought I'll just quickly jump on a live stream just to get you sorted out with all the details and all the different packages and bundles with native instruments. So let's jump right into this. If you're watching this at a later time, I do have a video which I'm going to try and link to this, already covering some stuff. Of course, in my channel, you can find tons of videos covering native instruments, libraries, and plugins. So definitely check the channel for more in-depth reviews. And so let's just have a quick look at what's up with native instruments, and I'm just gonna copy. I'm just gonna copy the link here for our deals of the season, and I'm gonna show you something right away. So when you go into native instruments, and I just paste a link in the chat, you can see the cyber season deals. So let's see how that looks. So there's a lot of information here, and if you're new to native instruments, you must be just scratching your head and trying to figure out what exactly going on here. What exactly is native instruments? What is Komplete? What's the difference between the different packages? So I'm going to try and do a very quick overview of that. And if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the chat or in the comments below this video. So let's get started with that. So when you go right now into native instruments, you'll see all offers. You want to click that. And here you will see get 50% of all Komplete 14 bundles, the ultimate production toolkit, 50%. And you'll see some things here. So let's click see the deals. We're diving into this, and now things get a little bit messy because we have four different packages. And what exactly is Komplete 14? So every year, probably every year, plus minus every year, native instruments bundles all their different libraries, all the different virtual instruments and plugins into four categories of as a bundle. You can still buy everything just directly at any time, and even now. So if you go, for example, to just products, and we'll go into software and sounds, here you go. You can just buy stuff right away from here. If you don't need anything else, that's perfectly fine. But the most cost effective, and it is up to you, but for me it was always about the bundles because you get a lot of value there. So again, this is the page where you can see all these bundles, and I'll just quickly go into the first one here, into Komplete Select. So this is the most basic. This is just the one that you'll get if you get a keyboard like mine, like the Komplete Control S series or whatever, or if you have Machina or anything like that, you'll get the Select. And also, if you're just starting out, that's what you get. And there's a lot of information here of the different instruments that you get. But I think the best would be to just go and click this compare. And I'm going to show you what is that. So this is this is the place where you can really make a decision on what is the package for you. So And I'm going to show you some of the instruments. And if you want to see anything in particular, and if you're in the live stream, just let me know. I'll be happy to show you what's up. So this is the different packages. We have Select, Standard, Ultimate, and the Collector's Edition. And you can see how many products you get, how many instruments you get, and you also get expansions for machine, and also some plugins and stuff. So you can see the full price version right here, and then we also have some updates and stuff, but that's not really what we are interested in. So now things get interesting, because you'll see what you get. So now pay attention here, because the Komplete Select, the first one, the leftmost column right here, is the most basic. So you get Komplete 7 player, and you don't get the Komplete 7. So what exactly is the difference? Now I can't really show you the difference, because once you get the Contact 7, the full Contact 7, you can't really run the player. But what it means is, and this is Komplete Control, which is also free, and you'll get let's go here, and I'm gonna open Contact 7. So there are many libraries, many virtual instruments that can run on the full Contact, but there are even more that can only run on the full Contact, meaning they will not run on the free player. So every time you're thinking of buying a virtual instrument based on Contact, you need to pay attention if that library can actually run on the free Contact player, or it actually needs the full Contact. So this is a big difference, and you need to pay attention to that. And back to our page here, and you'll see that the full Contact only comes when you buy the Komplete 14 Standard. And I think right away I'm gonna just say that this is my favorite starting point. This is the best value, I think, if you're just starting out, unless there's something very specific in the Ultimate and in the Collector's Edition that you just need. But you'll see what I mean, because you'll get so many things, even I mean some crazy synthesizers and some really fun stuff, and we get Contour and Massive X and Monarch Playbox. All these are super value, and they are great I mean, just amazing stuff. And we also get Battery, which is the just the player, the percussion, the drums that you get here. We have the Polyplex, which I don't really care for, but then you get a lot of sampled instruments, Contact-based instruments, and here you can find so many cool stuff. I mean, just and also the pianos. See how many pianos you get. The only one you don't get here is the Alicia keys, which I actually love, and I can see what they're doing here. They're saying, okay, you want Alicia keys. It really, I mean, it does sound great. So definitely some cool stuff here. And we also have these electric pianos, and we get the drums, like the Abbey Road 60s drummer, and I don't care much about Drum Lab, but we do get the electric basses, some of them, and Prime Bass is amazing. I actually covered that one. And we have the Session Guitarist Mint and Sunburst, which I love. and the strummed acoustic, and we get the horns and the session string 2 and the spotlight collection. So there's tons of stuff that you get here, but also there's a lot of things that you don't get, and we'll touch that. So you get Ozone 10 standard. That's brilliant. If you're looking to master your own music, this is an amazing platform for you. And then we have a whole bunch of plugins, effect plugins, like the solid bass compressor, which I love, dynamics, EQ, and all that. So there's, I mean, just endless list of stuff. And we also get a whole bunch of Massive X expansions. All these guys are included. So there's really a lot of things. Let me just check something right here. And let me know, by the way, if you can hear me fine. I don't have any way to check how the stream sounds. So if you're in the stream right now, that would be super nice if you can let me know how things sound. So just don't be shy, say hello. So this is what you get with the standard, but the question is, what exactly is the difference between the standard and the ultimate and the collector's edition? Of course, you can browse through this real easy, and everything here is very clear. You can see the differences. For example, we can see that the sampled sample instrument play series, it's all there. It's almost the same. And then we have the pianos, which are almost the same. We don't have piano colors, and we don't have the Alicia Keys. I'm gonna show you piano colors. You know what? Let's see piano colors, and let's see also. I'm gonna show you some other stuff that you get with the Komplete Ultimate, but you don't get with the standard. So let's see. Let's see piano colors, and I'm gonna show you also some other things like the electric Sunburst Deluxe right here, and we have picked acoustics and all these. So there's actually quite a lot. So also action strings and all these Ashlight. So the Ashlight is just amazing, and we get some other stuff here that is really great, like Farlight and Straylight. So I think we have quite enough to get started with and see the differences. Let's start with the piano colors and go from there. So I'm gonna just load it up right here in Contact, piano colors. I'm gonna just go and scroll piano colors. It's probably right here. So I'm gonna go with the first one. And piano colors is really a creative library. It's not just piano, and definitely this is not a piano you want to get if you're looking for the classic piano sound, right? So it's really something else. It's something a little bit more inspiring, and well, you'll see. So it's gonna load. It's pretty heavy. All these libraries, you will need a lot of hard drive space or SSD, right? So a lot. So this is the piano colors, and as you can see, I'm moving stuff here. This is the mod wheel, and let's have a listen. So basically we have, like 4 layers. We have noises, layer 1, layer 2, and particles, and also an arpeggiator. So if we'll go into layer 1, for example, you can see a lot of things that you can do here to shape the sound. And there, I mean, in that layer, we have also 2 layers. So we have this mallet sound. I can just change that to plucked wood. Right? And we can also get something for, I mean, like, let's go with this bowed chord. Right? And both of them together just play. And there's a lot of things that I'm not going into much details right now, but there's just so many things you can do here to shape the sound. And if I'll go into layer 2, it's actually empty, right? So I'm gonna turn it on and go inside and get something interesting like this analog synth. So it's gonna load the samples. And we don't really have to use the arpeggiator. I can just turn it off. Right, and I can try something else. Let's try another preset and see how it sounds. It's gonna load. And again, there's so many things you can do in this library that is just so much fun, and I actually covered that one also in my channel, so you can definitely check it out. Yeah, it's gonna load. Right, so something like that. And you can, again, we can go into this layer and change this pad into something short actually. So I can go with steel drum. And add some noises. And there's a lot of things that you can add, like the pedals, the mechanical, the attack, the pianist sound, I don't know, coughing, whatever, and some just general noise. But let's go back to our browser. I'm gonna go back to our library and see what else we have. For example, we have Farlight. Again, this is something you will find in the Komplete Ultimate, but it's not in the standard. So let's get that one, and I'm gonna go with this affirmation core. I'm gonna load that one. And this is also definitely inspiring library. So this library is part of the Light trilogy, and we have Ashlight, Farlight, and Straylight, and all of them they are basically a dual sample library where you have grain layer and sample layer, sampler, just a sampler, and they're blending them together. And there's a lot of things that you can do here. There's some effects and so on. So let's have a listen. And this one is, I mean, Farlight is all about sound, I mean, human sounds and vocals. Right, and we can go into the preset browser and find something interesting. And I'm just gonna go and randomly get this aha gates. Kind of cinematic stuff. I mean, if you're into this is definitely interesting. Yeah, let's try something else. Let's go ahas, and we have army, I don't know, arrival. it's going to load. Nice. So let's go back. Let's go back to our page here to the compare page. And again, if you're just joining this live stream right now, I'm just showing you guys what is the difference between the different complete packages, and we're just looking to see, you know, what's in each one, what are the differences, and again. This is the cyber season for Native Instruments, meaning 50% off selected products, and especially these products, the complete bundles. So let's see what else we have. What's the difference between the standard and the ultimate? Some other things you can find here. So I can show you maybe this session guitarist picked acoustics. Okay, so let's see what that is. Picked acoustics. So I'm gonna go again into the library and picked acoustics session guitarist. So I'm gonna try and find that real quick, and picked acoustics. I think this is the one. All right, so I'm gonna go and show you something. So first of all, we have two types of presets. We have melody and the regular. The difference is that the melody you will be able to sort of play note by note, where the regular ones are phrase based. So I'm gonna just load one of those. Let's go with light and shadow. No idea what that is. Now, it is important to kind of match the BPM of your project to whatever you're loading, whatever preset. And I'm gonna just go with 120 for now, and we'll see how it goes. So you can see we have color-coded key switches, which are different in red, which are different articulations or playing styles. So let's have a listen. Right, and there's a lot of things that you can do here. And for example, we can change the guitar settings right here, the microphones, and stereo widening, doubling. We can also go into the effects and just add some stuff here. So I can go and click this, get me reverb. And so let's have a listen. But I'm thinking, let's go back to the patterns and change this. Let's get something else. Right, and we have this ending. Fast. I can definitely go with 100 BPM. Right, but that is the picked acoustic. Let me show you some other stuff that maybe can be interesting for you, and maybe we'll go with the action strings. I think that's gonna be interesting. Action strings all the way up. Action string 2. So this is it. I'm gonna go with the Pirate Life. Yeah. And again, let me know in the chat if everything is fine, if you can actually hear what I'm saying and if you can actually hear the music. So I'm loading Action String 2. It's gonna load up. And let's see what do we have. Right, things like that. I can go into the editor and mess around with everything that we see here. I can go into the main, go inside, change those notes. I'm thinking I need to get my act together here. It's been a while since I played with this. Let's try and find something else. Let's go with gladiators. Right, so you have sort of almost ready-made sections that you can use in your trailer, cinematic, game audio, whatever, and it's all ready-made here, and we can definitely go and change those versions. Okay, so let's see. I can just flick through those versions. Super nice. Okay, so this is action strings, and again, we don't have time to really deep dive into those, but now let's see, just before we end this video, let's see what do we actually get with the collector's edition that we don't get in any of the other packages. And here the difference here is that you get 8 more instruments and effects. Number of included expansions actually is way more. So if you are into machine, that is definitely something you should consider. And look at the size of this package. This is crazy. And so let's see what exactly is the difference. So far, as I scroll down, almost everything is the same except for this Niforum. Okay, so this is a synthesizer by BX. So let's have a quick look at that. Let's see what that is before I'm even moving forward with some other stuff. And I'm scrolling down, and there's some other things that are that you can find here, like the Cor Omnia, the Amati Viola, and the Gurnari violin, and the Stradivari cello. So these are part of the Sermona or Cremona quartet. And we also have all these symphony libraries. So there's quite a bit of orchestral libraries here. And we also have this BX console and Focusrite and so on. So there's some plugins here, and all these expansions, of course. So I'm gonna go with the first thing here, which is the BX. Where is it? This synthesizer right here. This Niform. So I'm gonna just load it up. Native Instruments synth. So it's probably not under Native Instruments. NIF audio, NIF form. I'm gonna load it up, and it's not natively by Native Instruments, right? It's something they've bought into. So this is it, and it's pretty good. Right, doesn't sound much, right? But let's go with some basses. Right, and maybe we can try some plucked strings. So it's an analog virtual synthesizer. There's tons of different presets. Let's try something like a pad. Right, and pluck strings. All right, and what else we have? Right, so interesting stuff. I didn't really have the time to look into this one yet. I think I need to look into it a little bit more. So we have VCO1, VCO2, so two virtual analog oscillators. We have the octaves, we have the coarse tuning, we have the waveform selector right in the middle. We have the pulse width if we are going with the square, I guess. FM modulation stuff, and I guess LFO and envelopes are here on the right. So very standard stuff. Totally need to read the user manual, I guess. So this is the Nifornium. Whoa, I don't know. So that's the one. And we can definitely check something else. We can definitely go and check Arcis, which is missing in all the others, which I really love, Arcis. And there's a whole bunch of others. So gonna look into that. Let's see. Arcis. So I'm gonna go into Komplete, Arcis, and Storm is coming. Let's see that one. So again, it's gonna load, and let's see. So we have 3 layers, and by the way, I did cover that one in my channel, so you can check it out. We have 3 layers, and there's some motion going on here with the mod wheel. So it's kind of a string cinematic library. And we can again go into the preset browser and try some stuff like sparkles, going with the first one. And if we go into any of these layers, I mean, we can go and change those. Hey, Davi, thanks for joining. How are you? Let me know if you can hear me fine. Just about to finish this live stream because it's getting very late for me and I'm too tired. But I wanted to jump over here and show you guys some stuff about, native instruments, news. Anyway, we have some things that you can do here with each of these layers. And we have the volume, we have the pitch, but we also have this envelope for each one, and we also have the effects for each one. So you can do this. And let's try some more sparkles, drops of melancholy. Right, and we have this effect, this main effect here, which we can turn on and off. And there's the layer. So it really depends on what we are doing, and you can just scroll this all the way. Right, so this is Arcus. It's kind of orchestral, cinematic stuff. Very interesting. I mean, I'm not even scratching the surface here, but I wanted to show you something that you can find in the Ultimate collection, but not in the others. So to really sum up what we have with Native Instruments, let's go to the main page. You have tons of deals, and by the way, there was also some deals on the keyboard, but that is gone now, out. I mean, it's new, but they've removed the deals right now, and instead we have the these deals. So you go into the deals, and mostly Komplete is what you're interested in, but not only. So for example, you can get these low-end strings for 50% off, and you can check my channel for the full review of this one. So there's a review for that one as well. Fables, also 50% off. Really love that one. I love the concept. Yeah, sell. That is the time of the year. So there's no point in buying anything unless you are buying it in Black November. So let me finish this live stream, and I want to say a big thank you to you guys for tuning in, watching the videos. And if you need any help, if you need any advice when you're going into this crazy sales season, let me know. You can find me in many places, but especially I'm available in Facebook. So I'm going to put the link right here, and you can send me a message, ask me anything. And also, of course, in Discord. I'm also in Discord. And don't forget my new plugins shop, because I do have my very own plugins shop. If you're looking for anything and it's not here, very easy stuff. First of all, go into collections, and you'll see all the different companies that I work with. There are a couple of pages here, and you can also go into the on sale section right here on the top, and there's there you go, all the things that are on sale in my very own shop. I work with all these companies, so you can just go and filter by brand, right? For example, GeForce. Amazing synthesizer, officially authorized by the different companies, if it's Oberheim or whatever, or Moog. So all these are definitely great stuff. And you can see the full list of partners, full list of companies that I work with. And I just don't have enough time to go and add all these plugins. So if you see anything and you want to support the channel, so there are a few ways to support the channel, and the best way would be to just buy plugins in my shop. Next big thing would be to just leave comments, like the videos, and you can always donate if you like any of my videos and if you found them helpful in any way. Yeah, let me show you. So first of all, you'll see that I have this shop right here in the channel, right? You can buy stuff directly from here. If you go into videos, you'll see that I have, for example, let me show you. If you go into any of the videos, some of them, for example, let me try and find something good. This Hollywood East-West Hollywood Fantasy Percussions. You
Producers,
go here.
I've got great news.
I don't want to see this this ad, but you'll see all these products right here. Now, also, you can click this thanks button and just leave me a tip, and I'm promising I'm going to use this money to buy more coffee and not anything else, or plugins maybe. Hey Greg, thanks for joining. Yeah, I saw the Scholar. Let me just let me check that. You are correct. There's something new. Scholar EQ, I think it is, right? I need to check that. I'm gonna check it. Let me just. You mean this one? Yeah. Okay, so definitely going to check this one out. Yeah. This is very interesting stuff. Everybody needs more EQs. You need more EQs, more EQs, and you need to. Anyway, I want to say a big thank you again, Greg, and everybody else. Thanks for joining this live stream, and thanks for supporting the channel. And if you need any advice before buying, just let me know. You can always also contact me through my shop or Facebook or whatever. And that's it. So let me know also in the comments if there's anything specific you need some help with, or maybe I missed, or you need more, just more information. And I'm gonna take the wrench reviews, Greg advice here, and I'm gonna check out this Plugin Boutique new EQ. It looks.
Hi, I'm David Carboni.
Looks very interesting. So what I'm gonna do,
I'm the creative director.
I'm gonna put this, create a post. Should I review this EQ? Right, so let's post that. And I'm doing this just to show you something. So if you go into my my channel, let's go into my channel, you'll see that there's a nice section called Community, and here I'm posting stuff. So you can just, if you're totally bored, you can find some stuff here. And I'm gonna just put this right here. So anyway, that's it for now. I want to say just that I want to say shout out to all my friends out there fighting for our country, and stay safe and keep it up. And of course, guys, stand with us, stand with Israel, and just know the facts and know right from wrong, evil and good. So don't believe everything, check for yourself. And I'll see you guys very soon. Stay safe. Bye bye.